sheep. They came off the farm just north in Brandon this past week. It took us about a half an hour to load them in the trailer. Nicely done. You got to hit that panel. And she hit that panel nicely again. Very good. In a competition, she would be certainly outperforming my dogs this morning. How do we feel about competing against one another? Sometimes better than others. All right, she's driving down to the right here now. On a field, we typically compete, it's probably 300 to 500 yards where you gather the sheep. It's a lot larger scale than this, and everybody gets fresh sheep. You don't bring your own like you did today. Thank you very much. Another nicely made pen. This is quite impressive, I have to say that. She's going to bring them down now. You going to try the shed? This will be interesting. I'm her backup here. She's going to try to single off one or two. You going to take one or two, Cheryl? She won't commit herself. I set her up on that one. She's going to try to single off a shed. They call it a shed in competition, a split or a single, depending upon how many the judge determines that he wants to single off. Once she singles them off, Spot is going to come in and take control of the sheep that she says indicates to him that's the one she wants. Notice the tighter they get, they understand the program. You can really see the prey-predator relationship right here. Spot is an exceptional shedder. If they bite the sheep in a competition, look at that. Isn't that nicely done? Look at that. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. That would be a very good shed. The last phase we'll show you today would be putting the sheep in the pen. And if we're lucky, we get them in the pen. And if we're real lucky, we get them back in the trailer. All right? That's why I'm out here with my backup dog, because obviously I have a better dog. All right, let's see. Notice the glance I got right up there. We appreciate everyone here today. You say a quick prayer for Tim Miller, a very good friend of ours. He was not able to be here this year with you. All right. Cheryl's covering her side. She has a walking stick there with her. The sheep are now still mauling the pen. When they look in the pen, they will go into the pen. They're not looking, they're eating. All right. She's going to probably have to walk her dog up slightly. They don't blow out of the pen. These little blows. Very good. Nicely done, Cheryl. Very good.
All right. So now we have a border collie that obviously wants to work and is having a little too much fun. And he's trying to keep those sheep with Dick wherever he goes. If Dick were to move around this field a little bit, he would attempt to keep them with him. And that's what we're looking for. We want him to be able to do that. Okay, so now we have a border collie that we can ask to hopefully lie down. And we'll then ask him to start doing a few, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. They do like the clapping, by the way. Okay, so we have a natural border collie that's got some instinct and he wants to work, obviously. And he has these sheep that he wants to bring to you. So now we want to put some commands on him. So we'll ask him to go in a clockwise direction or come by. By the way, these words were used in Scotland and England and Wales, and they still are today here. Come by for a clockwise direction and a down. And a counterclockwise direction or away to me, or quay to me. And he should keep going in that direction until he asks him to stop, which is nice. Thank you. And ask him to lie down. All right. All right. Nice. Okay, so then we have a few more commands we might want to add to these, and that might be to walk up on the sheep or bring the sheep towards him, which would be walk up. And when he's coming a little too fast, so he'll tell him time or slow down. Don't be quite so enthusiastic, Mark. Okay, and then we'll ask him to lie down. Then he might want to start to take those sheep away from him a little bit, which is against the natural instinct, or to drive them. So he's going to take them away. Now Mark doesn't really want to do this. He wants to bring him to him. And he says, well, okay, I guess I can drive him away. And here's probably